Hi you guys, hi YouTube, this is Marcia. I'm so excited to do this little House of Deal session. So House of Deal is basically, I will be talking about different things in our lives that happens over and over again, or sometimes it just happens out of nowhere. So the issue we're talking about today is how to deal with college rejection. And the reason why I'm saying this is because it's the second semester. We're pretty much almost like some people probably already got accepted to college. Some people already got their rejection letters, and some people are waiting for that one yes, you're admitted to our college. Bring your stuff, bring your whole body, and get ready to learn. Some of us didn't get that. Like I did, like 3 years ago when I was in high school. That's true. It's a story coming up right now. So I was a senior in high school, so amped, so ready to graduate, so ready to get my life started, and college admissions starts mailing out their decisions, mailing it out. So people already got accepted like in the summertime, and there's like basically their senior year was have something to do with just chilling. Some people like they didn't send their stuff out until like me. I didn't send my college stuff out until like August. So here's August. I sent my Georgia State stuff out, and I was ready to just get that. I had a confidence I was gonna get into Georgia State, right? I didn't get into Georgia State. I would say I was depressed for that for whole first semester of my senior year, and that means that from August all the way to December I was depressed because I just thought that I wasn't gonna get into college. I wasn't gonna be anything. I was gonna be at our class union, becoming I didn't want to go to I didn't want to even like thinking about the future anymore. Like I was just so done. Like I thought I was gonna be a bum at my mom's house forever, but that's not true. I mean, I still stay with my mom. I don't consider myself as a bum because I have a job, you know? So, I mean, not all that is true. So, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I'm sorry. So yeah, I was depressed that whole like semester. So, I was depressed. I had a lot of crazy dark thoughts in my head. I was lashing out on people. I was just very upset. I wasn't myself. I wasn't a happy person. I didn't crack jokes. I was just I don't know. I was just like a different person. So, um fast forward 3 years later, I'm now a turning in my second year at Chattanooga Tech College. I keep saying university. I have no idea why, but at Chattanooga Tech College, and basically I go to community college. I'm just taking my core classes because you don't always have to go to a community college just to graduate there. You don't have to end it there. You know, some people do. A lot of people who I know are going there for a business license or um, have the school I go to. They have like motorcycle technicians, like mechanics or beauticians or barbers. You don't always have to go there just to graduate from there. You can always start there, but you don't have to finish there at all. You can always transfer. Nobody told me about transfers when I was in school. Like, I don't know why I was freaking out thinking I didn't was going to have a life if I didn't go to college. I have no idea why. So, with rejection, don't take it to heart so bad. I know it's gonna hurt. I know I was very upset. I cried so hard because I was so embarrassed. I spoke about Georgia Highlands, not Georgia Highlands, but Georgia State like it was. I was already there. Like I was already a student. I was repping Georgia State like it was no other. Um, I was so excited to be downtown and go to school because I'm like, who wouldn't want to go to school in a city like I know I do personally because I'm not near the city. I'm like at least 15 minutes away from the city, but where I live now it's like we don't have the actual city kind of vibe. We just like it's like a town. It's just a town. Like I was so ready to be in a city where different events were happening. There's restaurants everywhere. There's probably gonna be a sea of celebrity walk past you. You don't know, but um where you start doesn't have to be where you finish. Like for me, I start at Chattanooga Tech College. I don't have to graduate from Chattanooga Tech if I don't want to. They have they have a television productions class major there, and with that being said, I would only be there taking their core classes that deals with television productions. With the same thing that is dealing with broadcast journalism, which is my major. But I don't want to graduate from there. I personally don't want to graduate from there. I can just get my associate's degree and then finish my next 2 years and get a bachelor's degree at a 4-year college. But I mean, but it deals with me traveling all the way, like an hour away. And I was like, I just don't have that time. I just don't have that. I don't have a car. I don't have the time to just rely on people, because I hate relying on people. And it's really it just really has something like with rejection. There's other options. There's so many options. I didn't have any options at all. I thought that I was just be doomed for the rest of my life. I wasn't gonna go to college. Like, I thought I was not gonna be successful. But it takes time. Rome wasn't built in one day. So with that being said, I wasn't built in one day. My career is not built in one day. My future is not built in one day. I mean, God already knows what my future is gonna be like. I just don't know what my future is gonna be like. I'm scared. I am so terrified that my future is gonna be like, ugh. But I have faith. I have really faith and hope, and I trust in Him that everything's gonna be okay. So I try not to stress. It's really hard to tell you not to stress, because we give our trust to Him, to God, whomever you believe in, whoever my YouTube viewers who watch this. I'm not saying you have to believe in God. I'm not saying you have to believe in anything, but just relax, because somebody up there is going to be handling it all. In my perspective, God is going to be handling it all. Like, my Jesus is going to be handling it all. So, with rejection, it gives you time to think what you're gonna do next. Also, some colleges also give you a chance to retake a test. Like, my SAT scores, they sucked. I didn't read the whole letter until like a year later, which sucks too, because my application was already expired. But I can retake the SATs. Why would I do that now? Because I'm almost done with community college anyway. So give me one more like semester, and basically I could actually transfer to Georgia State right now as we speak. But I don't have a scholarship yet. I didn't apply for any loans. That's something I have to talk to my advisor or my mom about. But that's another story. But it's just gonna take a lot of time. And then also, don't think that when you get rejected from college, please don't think that you're dumb. Don't think that you're never going to amount to anything. Don't think the worst, because whatever happened now, like if you get rejected like right now, like don't think that that's it. Something better is going to come in your future. Like, just gotta be patient. You gotta be patient, like really, really patient. I know I'm the last person to be talking about patience, so I don't have any patience, but I'm learning, and I love to learn. So, yeah, like, so don't think that you're dumb. Don't think that you're like so this little to anybody. Because just because your friends got to Harvard doesn't mean you have to go to Harvard. It means that you have a different path than them. So don't take the same path, because you are one person. You are so different from anybody else. So just take it easy, keep calm, and do your own thing, okay? Another thing, maybe you weren't ready to go to your dream college. Drops the mic, because that was deep, okay? Like, okay, so for my preference, I think now that I know, I kind of figure out who I am. Being responsible down to Atlanta, making sure that I get up for class on time, making sure I know exactly where to go, making sure I had reliable transportation, meaning the bus. I hate taking public transportation, but it's okay. I'm learning, and I couldn't do it when I was 18. I couldn't do it at all. So now that I'm older, I know several handrails when I get to the train, like the MARTA bus here in Atlanta. I know several of them. I know the ones I have to get on to get home, but and I'm getting a little bit responsible, just a little, just like this much, just that much. I'm getting that much responsible, because it's like, unfortunately, my mom is not gonna be here with me all the time. Like, school today, like I had to meet with my advisor. My mom wasn't there with me holding my hand like she was with me in middle school, or even in high school. I had to have my mom with me in advising. And yeah, we just have to grow up. We have to like be very, very responsible. I was not responsible at all in high school, and I'm not even responsible now, to be honest. Like, I'm getting there. I'm getting this little responsible. I just need one more and I'll be okay. I'm getting there, okay? It's gonna take a lot of time and it's gonna take a lot of patience, but you know, we all are gonna grow, okay? So just take your time, okay? So maybe the reason why you didn't go to Harvard is because there's a lot of things happening in this world that we can't like stop because people have to do their own thing. But like as a safety wise, like there's crazy people out there. Maybe the reason why you didn't get to Harvard because there's somebody going loose, going crazy. We don't know. Maybe financial wise, you couldn't afford to go out of state to Harvard. We don't know. So we have alternatives. We all have like different ways to go get to where we want to go. So now that you got rejected, you know, you can either try again, you could wait and go to community college and transfer, and you could just look up for scholarships because scholarships they will help. There's a lot of scholarships out there. There's a lot of loans out there and grants that can help you. Because I know that I will be applying for a grant or even the Parent Plus loan my Georgia State just for help me out with my housing and a little bit of my books because I know I'll be taking at least 7 classes while at Georgia State just to be okay that just to make sure that I'm okay with my major, just to be sure that I can graduate the way I want to. So that's that. And also, I really want my YouTubers to understand college cannot get up and move, okay? Georgia State cannot pick up their pants and just move to like Hawaii. I don't know why Georgia State would want to move to Hawaii, but I'm just saying a school cannot move, okay? They can't pick up their stuff and go. They can, but I'm just saying, like, for example, Georgia State, they've been here for like 100 plus years. They can't go anywhere. Harvard, been here for like freaking since the beginning of time. They can't go anywhere. Like, they just can't move, you know? So it's not going to be at the end of the world. Just know that there's going to be another time, another in your life that you can go to that school. You can always go to that school after you graduate from a college. You know, grad school, duh, everybody hears about grad school. A lot of my friends who are teachers, they're in grad school. So just know that where you want to be, you're going to get it. You're going to get it. And there's probably a school that's way better than the school that you dreamed of. Like, well, personally, I haven't found a better school than Georgia State, hint, hint, but I don't know. Like, there's probably another school out there better than Georgia State that I can go to that's in Georgia that I'll probably love better than Georgia State. But my heart is so set up on Georgia State. I'm not giving it up. I'm not giving it up. I know I said I was going to go to Kennesaw State University when I transfer, but I just don't know. I really just don't know. I'm technically done with my core classes, but I just choose to stay another year just to be safe, just to make sure everything is okay. I picked up enough credit so I can transfer. So they won't say, oh, you need this, oh, this can't be transferred. Okay, that can't be transferred, but I have another credits to transfer me. So do what you gotta do and make sure I'm in your school. So yeah, with rejection, just take a deep breath, okay? Just take a deep breath. I understand that you want to go to the school, but there's other alternatives. There's other ways around the situation that you can go to. You don't always have to go to a big name university. You can always go to a community college, get what you need, and go to where you need to go, okay? You're not dumb. Don't think you're dumb. Please do not think you're dumb. And do not think that you're not amount to anything, because you are amount to anything in this world. You're probably even greater than anything. Also, if you didn't get into that school that you dreamed of, please know that they are missing something from you, okay? Like me, I feel like I'm not trying to say anything wrong. I'm not trying to throw no shade. But I listen to Georgia State radio occasionally because I love the whole indie rock. They have like a mixture of music that I really, really love. Like they have R&B, hip hop, indie rock. They have different things. I love different music. But the radio hosts, I'm not sure which one it is, but they're kind of boring. They don't have no kind of like life. I'm not sure if they tell them not to be like that, but if I know if I had a radio show of my own at my school that is so well known, I will be on there so hype. Like like Kennesaw's our radio, they have a very, very hype like radio show. So, you know, maybe that's another pro that add to Kennesaw versus Georgia State. So I never know. So maybe if I do go to Georgia State, maybe I'll be the life of the party on the radio station. Maybe if I go to Kennesaw, that I'll add more life to the party because they already have life to the party. So we never know. We never know where we end up going to go. We never know what we can add to situations, but just know that the school is missing something and they're missing you, okay? So just keep it on. They're going to accept you, okay? Just remember this. The college administration, they're not going to remember who they rejected and who they denied. So when you reapply, they're like, okay, you're accepted. They're not going to be like, oh, we rejected her a few years ago. We're not going to accept her anymore. They're not going to remember that. They're really not. I'm not sure they are or not. I don't know who's going to remember all those people who applied, but just know they're going to get you. They're going to take you back, and you're going to be a Panther, girl. I'm going to be a Panther. I'm going to be a Panther. I don't care. Nobody said I am going to be a Panther, okay? But yeah, that's the end of my how to deal with rejection. That is my perspective. There's other YouTubers who I know who have channels about rejection of colleges, and I encourage you guys to look at them if you don't feel like this video is enough, but I just really want to cheer everybody up. I know, just take a deep breath. Just take a deep breath and just know that everything's gonna be okay. That school is not gonna move, okay? They're gonna be missing you. They're gonna get you, okay? All right, thank you guys for watching. Bye.